Hola.
Hey, friend.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Oh, good. We're live, just so you know. Or I'm live.
Oh, that's fun. I am live as well, although my microphones are muted.
Oh,
Our microphones.
yeah, fair. Okay. So how's the stream setup going? You said you were tweaking some stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and go to my thing and type a few messages, see how things respond to you.
Let me get U4 going so it can do its thing.
Fair.
And then I'll do that. What? There's an update? Okay, it's updated. All right, let's see what Ergo's got.
There shouldn't be an updated if you have the beta selected, or the previous patch selected.
1.34.5. I don't know. It did.
I guess it could have been like a mod that updated.
Oh, okay. I suppose that could be. Let's see. The ErgoDoctorHawk. Got the sexy looking thing here. Oh, I see you were doing a lot of chatting stuff. Test.
Yeah. Let me try a thing real quick.
Okay.
Let's just put that there. There we go. Look at that.
Hey. It's looking good. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided to go ahead and use the Stream Elements plugin.
Nice. It's looking good.
I mean, it's one more thing that I have to make sure works.
Yeah, but it's good.
I guess it's necessary. But yeah, been setting stuff up. I don't know. This is what I got. You see it.
It's good. It's good stuff. Gain? I have gain? Okay. There's always so many things to set up. That's how it is. And I lost my train of thought. I was doing something. I was joining your game. Haha.
Damn straight. Let's look at my dashboard here. Do Stream Manager. Look at chat. Yeah, no, this is considerably more complex than I wish it were.
Yep.
It's I don't know. In a lot of ways, there's a lot of tools that make it easier, so it's not like the worst. But there's a lot of work you got to do up front.
There is, yeah. But once you get everything set up, it's fine. For the most part.
That's right.
Oh, loading save. Okay.
There you are. Yeah, you're loading in.
Takes a long time.
It does.
Well, I am going
to
pour some sake while I wait.
Ooh.
Nothing fancy. Show Chiku by. Whoa! Oh, it shows up. The bottle is green, and it's green screened out. That's funny.
Nice. Do me a favor and go ahead and say some more stuff.
Some more stuff. Hello. Test, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think the volumes are good. I know it's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Oh shit, I wasn't thinking. I just poured a lot of sake. Well, okay. I'm drinking a lot of sake.
Should you not be?
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just have to make a presentation after the stream, so a little alcohol will be fine.
Yeah.
It's very slow
I mean,
today.
sake is not too heavy, is it? Like as far as alcohol
No,
goes?
it'll be fine. It's 15%. It's fine.
Whereas I'm drinking straight whiskey, like 4 or 5 shots worth potentially.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's way more. Oh.
I wonder if it's just taking a while because like I'm uploading stream or something. Are you downloading anything? Am I downloading anything?
I don't think I am.
I'm not currently downloading anything.
Oh, god dang it. I forgot to do the webcam thing.
Forgot to do the webcam.
I know. Terrible.
I do have the game audio playing, so like the music's playing in the background right now of my stream.
Nice.
So that's good. All right. Making progress.
Making the
Gonna
progress.
someday be some kind of professional, not really streamer.
Okay. 83%. We're getting there.
You know, this is a surprisingly slow transfer.
I know. It's never been this slow. Very weird.
Yeah. I need to change that. What's that under tools, scripts? Change it to, how about soon?
Not now, but soon.
Yes, live soon. Instead of live now, it'll say live soon. I reset the thing. I don't think anybody's watching, so it's fine. I mean, I hope. We'll find out.
If you don't build it, they for sure won't come.
Yeah, you make a point.
What's the meme? Isn't there a Michael Scott meme office? It's 100% of the shots you don't. Wayne Gretzky dash Michael Scott. Like, he quoted the quote. Trying to remember that meme.
All right, I am fully live and in place. And everybody can see the game capture. How you doing? Are you all full up there, good Eckingsan?
Am I full of what? Manpower?
Are you fully set up and everything? Like you're all in game, you got the capture and everything good?
Yeah, everything's.
Fantastic. Well, hello world. Hope you're doing well. We are back for another session of EU4, one of our favorite games.
Yes, sirree.
I was thinking, if we don't play Vic 3 next, we should do Stellaris.
It has been a while. Been a hot minute. Wait, alright, so I'd be game.
And I'm gonna put it on the easiest difficulty.
What did we play on last time? Normal?
Normal or the one below it?
And we still got wrecked?
Oh, we got so wrecked, don't you remember?
To be fair, now I know how the game works. Or so.
More so, although there have been changes.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to, guarantee that it's gonna play out exactly like you think. I don't know. I'll start us on speed 2. Are we at war with anybody?
Oh. got out of the war, that was basically.
Right.
Although,
Oh, that's right. I have no manpower. That's my issue.
how do I make notes? That there's some. Or is that only
Did you upgrade to the Steam beta?
I did not. Oh,
Well, that's how you do it.
okay. Step 0.
Yep, that's step 0.
Oh yeah, you're getting up.
Where's my capital? Where's Warsaw? Is this Warsaw? Yeah, I'm doing institution spread. That's right. Moravia. The British, maybe?
I think we were gonna. Yeah, I think the British were next.
Yeah, they got 159k. They're easier than the than the Spanish.
Yeah. Well, I think I was gonna call you in.
I mean, if you say so. I do have 260,000 troops deployed. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I got no manpower. So first, do you have manpower?
I have 31,000, but I'm not at my force. And I think up.
Yeah. Well, take this.
Sure. Go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I needed that.
Welcome, Elvis.
Hell yeah. That looks like I could state some more junk if I wanted to. Is there anything even in the east that I care about here? Not really. Maybe I should start integrating the good old Hungary.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be good.
Do it.
Alright.
Get all my. Yeah, I now have tons of. Oh, if we go to war with. Actually, you said by the ledger you. They have.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at their navies, it lists each of the boat types.
Papal points.
Alright, what do I need to do that mission that I still... Oh, no, I did do it. Never mind. Golden Liberty. I need absolutism of 60. And stab 3. Which I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So I think that means I can finally give my... it'll lower my overall thing. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Never mind. I don't have a nobility estate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's because I reintegrated the Sejm and that gets rid of it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So you have the government reform that gives you the Great Sejm, which gives you the parliamentary mechanics, right? But it doesn't get rid of the nobles. However, later on, there is tier 6, for me at least, parliamentarism. It disables the nobility and call diet while enabling parliament.
Okay.
Which, you know, fine by me.
Yeah, I'm not really using my estates so much.
No, especially now that we're in the age of absolutism. You want to have a higher maximum absolutism. 100 is where you're trying to get to, of course. Permian separatists. Oh, I got some Iraqi separatists coming to play soon. Let's see if I can resolve that. I'm up to 71 boats, 13 heavies, 16 lights, 30 galleys. They have 148 ships. Did you look at their composition?
No, I was actually.
They have 23 heavies,
Oh.
50 lights, and 10 galleys.
Not bad. I have 34 heavy.
Okay.
Oh, they're on a mission. 14 light ship. They beat me, but I have more heavies. Do I have a flagship? Actually, yeah, I do. In Harbinger of Peace.
All right, I'm waiting on manufactories to pop. Whereas I think you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm doing
you are
knowledge sharing. I thought we did that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Make notes.
I should.
Okay. Promoted, sir.
Hell yeah.
Is there a mod that makes the max promotion higher than 5?
Is there a mod? Maybe. I'm sure it's probably not that hard to do. Then again, who knows? Maybe it's one of those stupid hard-coded things. Oh, that's right. I got Naples. I don't need to make claims. They have cores. What am I doing?
Let me know when you want to do this war.
What is the point of this war?
Oh, to get cores from man.
Ah, got it. Yeah, sure. Let me just move my ships up there first. In fact, I'm going to ask for fleet basing rights from you. I'm going to have you say yes to that, please.
Wowzar! Whoa, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream.
Wowzar.
Appreciate the support. Actually, man only has pale. That's the only core they have.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You're still going to feed them. You didn't accept my fleet basing rights?
I got you.
All right, thank you. Because otherwise my ships are going to die.
Wowzar, just to warn you, I'm bad at this.
Hey, now, you're up to like 400 hours, aren't you?
I know, but you should stop assuming like some correlation at a certain point.
And I have said lately that there's been a small regression.
That is not what you said last time. Wait a minute. You said
No?
I wasn't showing improvement, which is different.
Well, okay, that's true.
I didn't know there was a regression. Oh, damn.
Oh, I mean, it feels like you're losing some of the information, like stating things. Like, that's super important, and you just didn't do it.
Gotta support an old swim team member. Oh, yeah. Swimmers unite. Thank you.
Good old swimming. Did you guys shave your legs?
I did that. Yeah, shave my legs, shave my chest. In high school, yeah. I think, did I do that each year? For our, like, championship? I think I may. I don't know if it helped too much. It was funny, though. We were sometimes we were the underdogs for like relatively often. We would get up there and we'd be like, none of us have swimmer builds. We're like not short, but very average height. Some of us are a little bit pudgy. And then we walk up to the block like for a relay. And then we look over and there's the other team, their relay. And they're all like tall, slender, look like swimmers. And we would hold our own, sometimes beat those guys. It felt good when we beat those guys. Yeah. Do it. Fight biology.
All right. I believe I'm probably ready for you to declare this war whenever you'd like.
Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm marching my troops up. I don't have a lot of ships to transport, though. I need to build more transportation ships.
I mean, I heard that Joe shaved on the bus one time and got in trouble. I don't think you should shave on the bus. That's... Yeah.
It does seem a tad ill-advised, yeah.
That's just... Oh, my God. I was so afraid of getting razor burn. I wasn't used to, like, shaving legs, you know? And I was afraid I'd slice my leg. Doing it on a bus, that's bold. It's smart, but it's bold. Okay. So I'll move my guys to Scandinavia here.
Sure. I'm waiting in Brandenburg for you to declare, and then I'll have free access through all your vassals.
Nice.
And then I can move north and help you take Scandinavia. You should make the war goal something in Scandinavia, so it's easy to take.
Oh, that's a great point.
And then we'll just feed man a bunch of random shit. If we can.
Conquest. Wait a s... I have to look up each.
What, the provinces?
Oh, no, I got one. Okay. Vaster
Bolton.
Directly adjacent to Iceland. A Finland. IRL.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It'll be hard for them to defend too.
I was like, the fuck? There's nothing next to Iceland. You got the Faroe Islands, but I doubt you're talking about that.
I'm talking. Oh yeah. No man, Iceland is a major power in this game. I mean, not really, but. Okay, should I declare? Ready?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Always so nervous. Get 'em, boys.
Oh, man. I black flagged in Brandenburg. It's fine. I'm only like a step away from my main area. I forgot that when you declare war, if you're in land that's not part of that war, you black flag.
So, Wowzar, what are you up to? How are things going? Life, decently? Good? Great?
And then you gotta F up Denmark afterwards. So that you can connect your lands.
Yes. I get to F up it.
Mm-hmm.
Have to. Oh, I see your ships. I'm gonna put my, can I attach my ships to you? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I have allow attach, so you just move them to the same place, and then there's a button you can click.
Attach.
That's like a, there you go, yeah.
There we go.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
How many ships is that? That's like 100 something.
Yeah, and I just have my heavies and galleys attached.
Fine.
What else? What do you have attached to me?
Heavies and lights.
Do you have anything attached to me?
What? I thought it was. Yeah, they're just
I don't
slower
know.
than you. Whatever reason.
Oh, that's the issue. Okay.
So, why are they just sitting here in Huron Bay?
I don't know. Did you click the wrong one? Because you have allow attach, and then there's attach. There's two chain buttons.
I don't
The
know.
second one is the one you want to click.
I am attached to first fleet.
Oh, I think that's my fleet. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably my fleet. I'm gonna change it to effing England.
Okay.
Effing England. There you go. So say you're attached to me.
Yep. I don't know why it's not following you. In Cincy right now, doing some hobbying after I called off work. Otherwise, life is kind of meh at the moment. Hobbying. What are you hobbying? Hobbying?
Hopefully not that.
Hobby... radioing? Hobby...
Radio shacking?
Yeah. Radio Shack is still a thing. It exists.
Oh, damn. Your ships are blowing up the British Navy.
That's right, there.
Maybe no, I think what you did is you attached your two fleets to your first fleet. But I'm really confused. Maybe not.
No, because they're called... It says attach from effing England. You want me to, like, detach and then reattach?
Yeah. Go ahead and detach. Are you looking at your, what is this? Your, like, 60K or 60 boats?
Yeah.
Off of France?
Where do you want me to park my boat?
Oh, you're already there. Just attach. Aren't you? In Quiberon Bay or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do it?
I don't see you.
Oh, you're here. All right, now it looks like you're attached.
Game is so confusing. Building minis for a skirmish game I played called Necromunda.
I'm gonna flip some stuff to the Teutonics in the south here. Do I have enough boat things? No, I'm still building my shipyards, which are almost done. Maybe I'll have enough to actually have some transports.
Dead Chrome, heyo. Good to see you, friend. How you doing?
Dead Chrome. Glad to have you around.
It's from Games Workshop. Games Workshop. They make a lot of stuff. I'm trying to remember what I have. I have a board.
Man, the Protestant Reformation did not go off very well.
No, it did not.
Like, there wasn't even a league war.
Oh, wow. Well, British Scandinavia is not looking spot.
No, they're having issues. I am building more transports.
Big one is Warhammer. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where I saw it, because I don't do Warhammer. Although, I did play the Warhammer like PC game for a little bit. And I think maybe it did say Games Up.
So I'm actually taking my ships back to port to repair. You can stick with me if you want. You don't have to, but you can.
I'll just let him stick. Warm security blanket.
How you doing, Dead Chrome? Love to have you.
Dead Chrome, how are your... So are your level 1s in the division now level 10? Like, or level 30 or whatever? The one that we were playing together and you leveled up? How many characters do you have on the division? That one level 11 is level 30. Okay, fair. But I have 2 more characters. 4 per account. Okay. Oh. This is Denmark's land. I was like, why are you guys not sieging this down?
You funny.
Oh, that would make sense. More color.
So surprisingly, my highest places with a bunch of development was Antioch, or Aleppo, and Syria. Those 2 areas.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, fine, I'll fully state those. But when I look on the map, there's a bunch of yellow that's like territory surrounding it, and then I just have a little bit of green there in the Middle East. I want to go F up the Yemens, the Yemenites, the Yemenis.
I think I grew.
Did you?
Are my guys still attached to you? They are, right?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it should tell me it somewhere, but I don't see it.
They say they're attached.
Right.
But when I was telling my troops to go to the British mainland, it had that pop up about.
They tried to use that one. Yeah, you got to click your fleet and be like, don't transport thingies or whatever. There's a thing for that somewhere.
I mean, I can detach my transport.
Is it mission settings? You could also do that. You should. I don't know why you haven't. Hey, Novgorod's fighting the British Navy. They're not doing too good a job, but they're doing it.
Wait, so Wowzar, do you play Warhammer as well? Your minis? I could never get into that.
I played Warhammer once.
Did you really? I like that.
Only once, and it was my friend who had all the things. But I tried it. It was interesting. Not enough to actually stick with it, but it was interesting.
We have so many board games. I like board games more than I like miniature type games. But I don't really play them too often. So I want to start getting more single player games. Which I don't know, maybe that sounds like depressing, but because I want to play a board game. Video games have a different vibe, you know?
True. Oh damn, I'm making good money. I'm making 91 plus on my balance.
That's pretty good. More than me.
Yeah. Build a few trading posts. Maybe a few cathedrals, as I'm going to say in this moment.
Hey man. Powering.
There's the British ships.
I don't enjoy the big army games. Okay, fair. They do seem like they are very big armies.
Oh man, British Navy's caught without an admiral.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at this battle happening. Fun.
They only lost 1 ship.
Okay, we can just sit here.
We can. Can we get military access through France? Let's find out.
I cannot.
I did. I think they're allied to me, so I can get it through them. So here's what I'm thinking about doing, actually. It's marching over to France and then crossing the English Channel.
If you get access, does it give it to me?
Yes, because we're in the war together.
Nice. I will walk over.
You should start flipping occupations to Iceland and the Teutonic Order and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Thank you. Thank you. It is almost like my 3,000 hours have, amounted to something.
I mostly got good at painting the minis, and GW minis tend to work with. At least when I bit the bullet and do a whole SLA 3D printing setup. Gotten into. Not enough time.
Damn it, I'm over my Diplo slots because I just got a bad event.
Oh.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's just an extra Diplo point being lost. It is sad, though.
Sad.
Let's see. What's their mil tech? 20. I'm on 20. You're on 21. Nice.
Yep. Right.
And 21 gets tactics, which is great, and shock and infantry, which is great.
Is Great Britain a heretic or heathen country?
They would be a heretic because they're Christian, but they are not Catholic.
Okay.
And you can see this by going to the religion tab in, the government stuff. Like the main tabs. Oh, country view and religion tab. And then you have tolerance. And the first one is tolerance of the true Catholic faith, followed by heretics. And if you hover over the symbol there, it'll tell you all the heretical beliefs.
Wait, religious map mode? Is that what you said?
No, not at all. Click the thing in the upper left, country view.
Yeah.
And then go to the religion tab.
Yes.
And then there's tolerance. And if you hover over the symbol, that's like the weird, like equal sides cross, the 4-sided cross thing that's equal.
Yes, I got you.
There you go. That's all the heretical beliefs. So basically heretical just means it's the same religious group, say Christianity, but it's not the same exact religion.
Got it.
Whereas heathen's literally everyone else. Muslims, pagans, Hindus, whatever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like skirmish games because they have rotating activation of fighters. It feels more interactive than in 40k. Play all your army in one go on your turn. It does sound active. Actually, Ergo, I want to remember to ask you. Do you like RTS?
I like them more than I'm good at them.
I mean, that's fair.
Which is to say, I don't like them a lot, but I mean, I definitely loved AOE 2 back in the day. But I suck at them. I am terrible
Fun.
at RTSs.
You ever want to play an RTS? Just
Totally.
generally like those.
I mean, it would probably be Age of Empires too.
Well,
I would need to pick up the HD edition or whatever the hell it's called, or the definitive edition, because I have the HD, which they released in 2013, and they're like, no, that's not good enough. We needed a definitive edition.
It's not. I mean, it's just HD. It's not definitive. Come on.
Right. So yeah, it's a little annoying that they pull that shit, but
yeah,
I'd have to pick it up. But I'll let you know. How is the sake?
Settling. I haven't drank any because didn't finish eating dinner. Stream. I've been ground turkey.
Ground turkey?
Yeah. It's not the only thing I had. That's just like the last bit of food that I had left. I mean, I ate other foods. I just didn't finish eating the ground turkey part. Complaining about game additions while playing a Paradox game.
You're about to get your people killed.
I am? Wait, why? Oh shit, yeah. Well.
And since you're locked, what you can do is actually move your boats.
Really?
And it'll stop them from doing it.
Nice. Yeah. So, like, what's your plan for this? How are we gonna cross here?
Well, I'm getting all of my transport boats together.
Okay, just let me know.
Of which I have 22. And then I'm going to move across to Cornwall.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good idea. Yeah, I'll do that.
And I want to keep those. I need to have 22 left. Is that 22? No, it's 23. Damn.
I mean, wait, there aren't that many additions. Like, there's EU4. Just EU4.
Yeah, but all the expansions is what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. Expansions, there you go. But Age of Empires, aren't they, like, literally re-releasing the same game, just with their
So you need to move your
graphics?
troops to Cornwall as well. Please do that.
Yeah, that was my plan.
There's no waiting.
Oh. There is when you
Have
pause.
you issued the orders?
Why aren't they going? On. I don't know why this guy's not going.
Did you turn off delivery on your boats?
Oh, it still has the, Okay, I got it. Never mind.
You good?
All good. All good.
Alright.
I
'Cause
forgot
I need support or else I'm gonna get effed.
I forgot I still had troops on these transport. Isn't all strat
This-
games like that with sequels though? I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of
do find-
sequels, StarCraft 2 is great and we should play it sometime. Alright, that's enough.
What, you and me?
Yeah.
I'd have to get it, but sure.
It's they have free to play.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Actually, it'd be interesting for you to do that because I don't know the differences between free to play and full edition.
I would hope that they do a similar thing where, like, since you would be the host, it would get access to all the things, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think free to play just doesn't give you campaigns. I think that's basically the
Got it.
biggest difference.
That
Campaigns are
makes
very
sense.
good.
All right, we got Cornwall. I'm gonna move the rest of my troops over.
Okay.
And we've started the naval battle. Now we can get Devon, which will start another naval battle. It'll be sexy. It'll be so sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Damn it, I invested so much money in that diplomatic advisor and then he effing dies. How inconsiderate.
You don't want to spend a bunch of money on old people.
He just
But no, it's not. Aggressive expansion is just a number.
Also, no, it's not. I also think free to play limits you to Terrans. Is it really true? That would suck. Well, that'd be fine. Terrans are good. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, don't do it. I'm dead, but I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna pause because this game is stupid. Because for some reason, it's not dropping off my people.
Were you dropping your people in Dorset?
I'm dropping them into Devon to do the fight.
Die.
Oh, maybe. Depends.
What the? Wow, they actually did pretty well.
See, I keep reinforcing right at the last minute, and that gives us a decent amount of, see? Told ya!
Whoa! Alright, I'm sorry I doubted you. I'll keep moving troops over.
Yes, please do.
Watching this makes me want to load up Civ 6 to try out all the new leaders. Go for it! I haven't played Civ 6.
Screw it, I'm going for the next mil tech. I clearly need it.
Do it. Pay the extra, you're at war.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna wreck the British. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Do I have other troopers that I can send over? Alright, you, march all the way to France. Oof, that is a good admiral in their fleet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we still won the fight, but not by much. They took more of our ships, I think.
Hope they're your ship.
You know, it's entirely possible.
Oh, I did lose a heavy. And I think a light.
Alright, I have fleet basing rights with France, so I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit them.
Also, my admiral died? I didn't have an admiral anymore. Thought I did.
You should fix that right now, because I'm about to... Alright. So I'm trying to get this month tick of repair. Which, there it is. And then I'm going to move back out for the fight against the Great British Navy, which is going to hit right now.
Oh, they're hitting.
I know. That's why I moved my fleet back out.
Yeah, it's a good thing you moved your fleet back out.
Yeah, I think you have a better admiral than I do. Alright, you know what? Move your ships to somewhere or whatever. I don't actually know what it's fine. You do you. Just move as many troops over as you can. That's the key here.
I'm working on it. Literally there.
Yeah, they have 163k somewhere, and 102 boats, and 38k manpower.
All right. Yeah, we got this. Walzar, if I was gonna play Civ 6, like, what's the selling point? What would you tell me? Get me to play Civ 6. What's the cool about it? Dude, why are you guys taking forever? Crap.
What's happening?
My guys are like...
It's because you need to move your ships to port, put your people on the ships, and then move them over.
Are you serious?
I mean, did you turn off automatic transportation?
No, wasn't doing anything.
Well, it's glitchy. It's very glitchy. Just like merge up your fleet. You know, go to port, pick up as many as you can, and then use your boat to right click to another port, and then bring them over.
Okay.
Yeah, no, forget it. Just move your to like armor or whatever. If you have, I assume you'll have fleet basing access. I do.
I do not. Oh,
Oh.
Is that the issue?
Yes, you need to get fleet basing access through France.
I think France hate...
Oh, well then you gotta do it through your own lands, man. What are you doing?
I thought... So I get military access if you... Military access, but I don't get fleet basing rights if... Oh my god,
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. It's weird. I can allow attach, though. You see your 11k there in Finistre? Can you attach to my boats? Is that a thing you can do?
Allow attach?
No, attach them to the boats. There's a little boat icon that you do. Attach to transport. It's, right below the words "go to" at the top.
No. There are no friendly ports place.
Even though there are. That's dumb game. What are you doing?
Yeah? Okay, looks
well.
like we're going back over here. That's how this game...
I mean, or you can take forever to cross. It's fine.
Correct way.
Because, yeah, France hates you for some reason. You should improve with them.
How did you get them?
Oh, never mind. They rivaled you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's it.
You can't improve with France. They hate you.
That's what I don't get. I gave so many troops for France, and this thank you I get.
Yeah, no, France is a dick. But look, we got a bunch of troops on their mainland now. Britain's going down.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing they can do. They're effed. I got all my troops moved over, so I will do the thing.
Alright, here's the selling points for Civ 6. Better graphics than this. In honesty, I like the planning of cities and the different ways to win. There's religion, conquest, cultural, and science victory. Also, if you played a Civ before, the district system is very refreshing. I actually don't think I've ever played a Civ game. I'm sorry if that disappoints.
It happens.
Yeah, whatever reason.
I've played Civ. I have Civ 5 and Civ 6 and Civ 4 and Civ 3. I don't think I have any of the earlier ones. Although I've primarily played Civ 5. Civ 5 is civilization in general for me is too arcadey. Like, okay, what I really love about this game is like it's set in stone that this is the reality at the starting point of the game, right? And each nation you have that you can play as is a different starting point, a different power level, a different setup, a different circumstance.
Yeah.
Versus Civ, and for good reason, the way it's designed, it's to make everything basically more or less the same on start.
It's not realistic.
No, it's absolutely not realistic. But like, I kind of like the asymmetric power that these kind of games provide.
Oh, okay. And that. Oh, this is way faster.
You got a bunch of people in Man. Just transport them over.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. They've been there so long. Forgot they were even my peoples.
Come on, dude.
Well,
what you doing?
I'm moving my 20k over Norfolk from Scandinavia.
You could move your 29k over to Ireland or something, but they have a big ship. First, we need to take out their big ships. So where's your fleet? Mine's parked in like Cornwall or something.
Cornhole?
Yes, Cornwall.
Oh, wait. Can you help me? In York?
Farmlands. Yeah, I can help you on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna force
All right,
march up here. Oh, I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got this. I was a senior in high school when Yogg's cast got big and loved watching their Civ games.
All right, you stay on the siege. Where are your ships?
They're in Norfolk.
Where the fuck is that?
Norfolk.
Oh, I see it.
The Dogger Bank.
All right. I'm heading over to Norfolk. I'm pretty sure it's Norfolk, kind of like Norfolk.
Oh, okay. So it was my accent, making fun of my accent. All right.
That's right.
I see how it is. Okay.
I was like, what's a Norfolk? That's weird. Anyway, I'm in the same place. I think you can probably attach to me. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes. Allow attach.
No, not
wait.
allow attach.
God dang it! This game.
The other button that says attach.
You have to click the button to enable the thing that lets you click the other button, so you can click the button and attach. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's easy. Easy game.
Wait, you can't click allow attach unless you can't click attach if you don't allow attach?
I don't know.
Because allow attach should just be allow friendly fleets to attach to you, versus attach is the attach.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Well, you're wrong, and you need to stop being mean to this game.
Okay. First of all, there are 12. How many fucking buttons are there here? Hold on. Let's just count them.
27.
On this one
least.
window, there are. Numbers are hard. 14 right here. You got 15.
3 more. There's like 4 there. 6. 17 plus 6, plus another 6 plus another 4. So 17, 12, and 4. Whatever that number is.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's perfectly reasonable that. Also, what the fuck? Two of these are literally the same icon, just one has a check. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah. No, it's they need to potentially work on their UI a little more sometimes. I'll give you that.
EU5. Perfect.
Yeah, EU5 is going to definitely change a lot of things, I'm sure. Whether or not I hate them, I'll find out. We're at 91%. We can probably peace out.
Oh, yeah.
You should flip everything. I guess I need to because I grabbed everything. I'll flip everything to man. So, I don't know. I guess start with Wales giving it to man, do you think?
So. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just, whatever you want to give them. I'm just saying.
I mean, they have a claim Ireland. So I assume that one as well. Pale.
In order to do that, we'd have to cap it first.
Oh, okay. We don't have to.
I mean, if you want to fight the British army and destroy them completely, all their armies over there just kind of like bleeding out at the moment.
I mean, it makes sense. Professional opinion.
I mean, it would definitely ruin them further down the line. I don't know. It's up to you.
We can just.
All right. Well, then flip like your 3 provinces: Devon, Somerset, and Gloucester. And then you can take like Wales and the southwest of England, kind of thing, for man.
Oh, you're already flipped.
Yeah, I flipped all the stuff I captured. Yeah. So there you go. You know, start with Wales and then go down to the Cornwall. You know, whatever. Is it my war? Or did you declare it? You declared it, so you can figure out the peace. Maybe clean up your borders and in the Scandinavia a little bit. Grab one or grab what was it, Bleakenge for the Teutonic Order, and then grab a few for Iceland.
Oh, I see. Or not.
I have a strong disgust factor to border gore sometimes.
That's fair. Is there anything else that I take that would bother you?
Okay, so the general strategy here, right, is we're trying to feed more to man. You're giving them as much as you can, but give the one thing the Teutonics, maybe give like 2 provinces, Vasterbotten and Jakmak to Iceland. And then whatever else you want to do, that's yours. You know, spend it on the points you want to do, money or whatever you want to do.
Wait, we didn't have to capture Pale. It can go to them.
It'll go to you.
Oh shit, yeah, no, sorry. Oh,
There's no occupation. It goes to you.
I should take Ayrshire though, so that way we can cross, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh baby.
In which case, you should. I'll flip up there. So hold on. Before you send the peace deal, let me pause because things are they're calling for peace. I'm flipping everything to man. So you should flip Cumbria or Cumbria.
I did.
To man. No, you did not. You should flip Cumbria
I need
to man.
Alright.
And then you should go Ayrshire, Dumfries, Cumbria, Lancashire, Coventry, and then to Gwynedd. And I think that'd be a perfect, and then whatever else you want would be a perfect first piece against
You
them.
mean Chester? Oh,
Maybe I did mean Chester. Maybe you're right.
Okay.
But basically that like C, reverse C, left C, you know what I mean?
Oh, I got you.
The coastal line.
Nice coastal property.
Along with the province to Teutonic Order and the two to Iceland, and then whatever else you want.
Gold for our trouble.
Sure.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. Now I owe you.
Hell yeah. That was a good war.
That was a good war. I am excited for Diablo 4, but I have not checked out the beta. You know how it is, Wazar? Or Ergo? But you're not a Diablo guy, are you?
I like Diablo, okay.
Okay.
I have considered picking up the Diablo 2 remake or remaster.
If you ever do, let's play, because I bought it. When I got it, there was server issues. Back. I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember that, yeah. Oh, I had a revolt. Where the hell is that revolt? In Hungary. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, this made my subjects feel like they can rise up.
Uh-oh. You need to start developing in. Oh, you've developed in most places. Never mind. You're fully developed. Okay. More troops, I guess.
Yeah.
The other option is, like I said, you can abandon being tall.
Oh, but I feel like I can.
Sometimes you just gotta do the thing.
Gotta do the do.
Do the do.
I'm just hoping it does good and they don't lie like they did on Overwatch 2. Is Overwatch 2 not good? I've not heard anything about it.
Oh, that's my warship. I need my transport ships. That's the issue. I'm a dumb.
No.
Oh, nice. You took the entire, like, western coast there. That's great.
Yeah. Man.
That incredibly weakens their ability to field a navy as well.
Ooh, good. So,
Real marriage from Jerusalem.
that give them, like, more cores?
No, he has to core them, which
Okay.
he's going to be working on. Probably, hopefully, he should. You should probably make sure you have troops there just to destroy any rebels that pop up, because there will be rebels.
Oh, in Man?
Yeah, in Man's new holdings, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, by tons, I mean. They canceled the PvE campaign in 2. Overwatch 2 is essentially an Overwatch 1 system patch now. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, well, they were going to have like an actual, like, single player aspect, so to speak.
I mean, I don't like these like MOBA games in general.
No. Yeah, I tried playing Dota 2 a while back. I had a friend who was really into it, and it didn't click with me.
Well, I like playing PvE. I don't really like playing, and so these games are not really made for that. We want to get you away from playing AIs as fast as possible, so you can play other people.
Right. Move your troops out of Ayrshire. That's where my troops are, and I need
Oh, sorry.
to not have attrition or whatever.
Oh, that would probably be a good thing. I need a manufacture. Okay, when it says build manufactory, you and have any manufacturer.
I'm apparently no longer black flagged with them, which is super annoying.
Oh, it's not gonna get done in time.
Do you have an agenda?
Yeah.
Hmm. You gotta be careful with that shit.
Yeah.
I should repay my loans. There we go. My loans are gone.
Nice. I'm more worried about the track record Blizzard has been showing. Well, Blizzard is about to be purchased by Microsoft. Blizzard Activision. It passed in.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure how much better that is, though. I'm hoping it's a little better.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a strong feeling about it. I mean, it could be cool to have Blizzard games on Game Pass. I don't know if that's going to be a thing.
That would be really cool. I agree.
Connect your Xbox account to Craft. UK has been blocking the merger, but the EU approved it. And honestly, who's going to win out between UK and EU? I don't know what happens. Like, if one large entity approves it and like another one doesn't, is UK really going to say, okay, this company can't be here anymore?
Potentially.
I mean, I guess they could, but like, I don't know. It's weird how this
It doesn't
stuff works.
seem strategically sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, would you want to live in a country where you can't play or purchase? I mean, you can play, you can find ways around it, but officially you can't purchase or play like Microsoft games or good games. This is really, I don't know.
Unfortunate, yeah.
I mean, to some people, that's like saying, hey, you can't watch sports in this country because we decided not allowed. So I don't know what's going to happen with this.
Yeah, so like, you know, there's two thoughts running through my mind. One is that monopolies are a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I understand the desire to push against that.
Yeah.
The other thought I have is that Great Britain's going through like a massive xenophobic strike right now. Like, we need to get away from Europe because they don't represent us. Like, it's just like,
Right.
oh, these are foreigners. We need to, you know, cut them loose. So like, there's a xenophobic component.
Right.
So I don't know. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know the like specifics of like why they're arguing, but it may
I mean,
not
if they're
even.
smart, they would argue in regards to monopoly.
Yeah, it may be that, and it may be in regards to specific services of the company too. Like I think sometimes the mergers are allowed, but they have some caveats of things like you can't do.
Apparently the Mughals rival me.
Oh, I remember. There was something like, I think the article I was reading was saying Microsoft would not be allowed to like block their games from being, like Activision games from being sold to Sony on Sony consoles. It was something like that because of this monopoly.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so like, what would that be, like Call of Duty something?
I mean, I don't entirely understand it. It's like because some like okay, so like okay, it's not blocked, but then somebody have to do a port if they aren't already developing for Sony.
Well, it would be like saying you can't just say you're not gonna do it. I don't know how it works, but like you can't say as a policy we're not gonna allow these games to be on PlayStation platforms. But yeah, you're right. Like, does that mean you automatically have to put it and port it onto that platform?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, do you have to fund the porting, or does Sony have to do it? Like, what are the stipulations here?
yeah.
Like, are they allowed to have access to the files in order to port it, or is that considered intellectual property and they'd have to make a deal with the developer?
Stuff is like a mess.
It is a mess. I agree.
Okay, you said having a march does not affect their liberty desire. They are.
I said I didn't know. But you can use certain interactions to make them happier.
Correct.
Which you should totally do.
Oh, now it's shit. Okay, they're placated. I'm also holding my expectations to see how Microsoft ownership affects the company. If anything, the new Bethesda game has been a dumpster fire. Starfield is about to drop from Bethesda Studios. Let's see how the internal team is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Doom has been great. I don't know if that's been under Microsoft, but the recent Doom games, Doom Eternal was fantastic.
I mean, all I can say is that my brain broke. All I can say is that Bethesda's been a shit show for a long time.
I know.
Like they've always been a shit show, essentially.
Yes. Yes, they
But
have.
they make I'm not sure what term I'm trying to use here. Intriguing, provocative. They make games that attract people, even if they don't work quite right.
Yeah. Which, I don't know, man. Would I rather take another game, just generic game, that works great, or like a company that is trying to do interesting things, but the software is buggy as hell?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I lean towards being like, all right, Bethesda, you do your stupid shit, you fuck up, but you're making interesting things, so whatever.
Yeah. The problem is they kind of like, there's only so far you can go with that. When your game is broken, I mean, that's going to piss people off, rightfully
Oh,
so.
for sure. And honestly, they need to stop releasing Skyrim 27 times.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal with that is. It's like a money printer.
Money is yeah, it's purely money. It's like, oh, we can make profit here. Just sell a new version with a few extra like mods added in, essentially.
To be fair, I have it on. I've not beaten Skyrim, but I do have it on PC and Switch. I only have 2 copies. But
I was actually contemplating picking up a Switch.
I think you'd be better served by a Steam Deck, but a Switch is definitely cheaper than a Steam Deck.
But then I can't play like Zelda.
Oh, okay. So that's the caveat. Like, if your goal is to play a Nintendo property, then Switch makes sense. But if you just want a handheld gaming system, then probably Steam Deck.
Fair.
But yeah, the new Zelda looks lit, as they say.
I've been watching a few videos. It's, very similar to Breath of the Wild, but they've added a few new interesting wrinkles. And I mean, honestly, Breath of the Wild seems like an amazing game, so
Right.
I'd want to play that anyway.
Yeah, I've not beaten Breath of the Wild, so I'm not in a rush to move on to Tears of the Kingdom.
Right. So I assume we're playing to like 8:20 because of the late start.
Oh yeah, well, 8:15, 8:20, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I'm thinking in the future if it's okay with you, we can just shift the time back to 15. 8. All right, sorry, 5:15 to 8:15 for you.
I'm doing the math wrong. It's 7:20 my time, which is 10:20 your time.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay. 5:15 to 7:15.
Yeah.
It could be our official.
But yeah, you're saying that the place, the band you're part of, it always goes late?
Yeah, I feel like they told me 5:30 to 7, but they always go until like 7:30. So, and then it takes me like 30 minutes to get home by the time I walk from my seat
normally
at the
we'd
place.
start at 8. Like I said, we can flip to like Thursday if that would work better.
It's fine. As long as that would be fine for you, I'm fine with doing.
All right, tell you what, we'll discuss it after the stream.
Okay, sounds good. Doom has Doom has been great, but id Software carries that. Fair enough. The only thing that Fallout 4 was great about it was shooting, and id developers did most of that work. You don't like the building? What is it? The settlement building? Some people love that shit.
I mean, it's better with mods, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I was playing Fallout 4 for a good bit of time until I got back into Cyberpunk. And it's one of the games I really love on Steam Deck, and having a good time.
Right on. Yeah, the next time I'm gonna play Fallout 4 is when one of the big mods released that I'm looking forward to. Which includes the Fallout 3 remake, the Fallout New Vegas remake.
Ooh, double ooh.
There is a Fallout Cascadia, so like Seattle, I think is where the central is. Fallout Miami. There is also a Fallout 2 remake, I believe, and a Fallout 1 remake. And then a Fallout London.
Oh,
so
when
one of those releases, that's when I'm going back to Fallout 4.
Fair enough. Those all sound good.
They do. Yeah, no, I'm excited. London seems the closest to release.
I'd love to see Fallout outside of
the US for sure.
No, I hate settlements. Okay. Yeah, it's a major component of Fallout 4, so if you don't like that. And 76.
The funniest thing about that is freaking what's the Minuteman dude? Garvey or whatever. Where he's like, another settlement needs your help. Like every time you walk near him, and it's like, shut up. I don't care.
I get sick of defending them. It's just so much work. I'm right now, well, not right now. It's been a few weeks, but I'm playing the DLC, and so I'm in Nuka World doing stuff. And then I just see that, like, my settlements are being attacked back in the mainland. Why do I want to go all the way back? I'm having fun here. So I've just let them get wrecked.
Yeah, that whole settlement thing's a little annoying, I agree. So are your vassals still hateful?
No, I placated them. Better or worse? I felt like Doom 2016 was perfect. Doom Eternal felt like it was too much. Too many buttons, too much going on. Okay. I could understand. I really like Doom 2016. I really like Doom Eternal. Both good games.
Oh, I did pick up Doom 2016.
Have you played it yet?
No.
Yeah, you should play it. You'll have a good time.
It's definitely on my list. I don't know. I'm still working on Final Fantasy 9.
Nice.
which after playing, I think I'm near the end, honestly. I'm like maybe a few hours, like 10 hours most away from the end. Um, after playing it for a long time, like I quite like the setting. I like the characters well enough. It's not as good as I remember.
Okay. I mean, I could just never stay with it. I could play like probably 20 hours, then I would just drop off.
I mean, I hear ya. It's very and I mean, I feel like this is the case for a lot of Final Fantasies, but it's pretty linear in a sense.
Yeah.
Although the thing I really hate about Final Fantasy 13, everybody was like, it's too linear. In that it's too linear that and it's a series of hallways.
Yeah.
Versus, like, let's say a Final Fantasy 7, 8, or 9. Like, yeah, you need to go from X to Y and from Y to Z to A to B to C, and like maybe you can jump off ever so often to do like a side quest. It's still linear in that sense. However, those games allow you to explore cities and talk to people and like actually live in the world.
Right. Right.
Whereas 13, like the way the story is set up, you're constantly on the run. So it's just hallway, hallway, hallway. And then you get this large portion of like open world that has no people. It's just monsters. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The 13 annoyed me.
No, 13, I agree. I think they tried to like put more cutscenes to make up for this, but I don't know.
I just didn't care enough about the characters.
Yeah, you would have to really care about the characters.
Like they
Stay
didn't
engaged.
drag me in the slightest. I was just like, okay.
I remember people hated Vanille, and I'm not a fan of her, but like, not a.
Which one's Vanille?
She has a high pitched voice.
Is she the one who hangs out with the kind of gruff woman?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
With my God, I can't remember her name.
I got no problem with Vanille.
Yeah.
I mainly just had a problem with the characters weren't interesting enough in general.
Fair.
And they made 3 of those games. Who was buying these games?
People like them. They are good games. They're just not as good as other Final Fantasies,
Yeah.
in a lot of people's opinion. I like Final Fantasy VIII, and a lot of people hate that game.
It is considered the black sheep among many.
No, but dude, Triple Triad.
It's a fun card game, yeah.
Oh.
I am considering picking that up at some point, though no time soon, because after I finish Final Fantasy 9, I'm hopping to the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Ah, that'll be a.
I hope. Yeah, because I played a fuck ton of the original Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, I think you'll appreciate it because it's not a retread. I mean,
Right. I know it changes certain elements. The story's not the same exactly.
Alliance offer from Portugal. That's.
I mean, could do. Yeah, they got 149k troops, and they are world power 4. So yeah.
Yeah, if we war with Spain, it'd be helpful.
Yeah. But are they allied to Spain? They often are.
Are they?
They are not currently. So I
Good.
don't know. Maybe I should try and ally Portugal.
Yeah.
Oh, they're allied to the Austrians, and I'm rivaled to the Austrians.
Oh, dude,
so
I have
probably won't work.
10 Diplo slots. I need to use. I have 3 open ones.
Yeah, get some alliances, bro.
All right, who will ally me? Spain will ally me. Okay.
That seems very against our goals.
I mean, France is my rival right now, so.
Yeah, and if you declared on France, I'd have to join them, and then we'd be against each other, and that'd be bad, my friend.
Hey, the Ottomans?
I mean, if you want to fight me, sure. Right to petition. Monarch skill +1. No stability loss on monarch death. That's nice.
That is nice.
Free policies or absolutism. I'll take the absolutism.
Papal State? That way? Flatten it?
Well, Imperial Commonwealth. 25 years, I get core creation cost and 1 free policy. That's cool. But I don't want to activate it yet until I've actually needed the core.
Okay.
So what's your next war, sir?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Part of me feels motivated to get more alcohol, but part of me says no. What do you think?
I mean, we have 40 minutes left. Depends how, what you're doing after this.
I mean, I got nothing important going on. Here's a thought. Right now, I'm sitting at like a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
On the drunken scale. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll like just do like a finger or two.
Okay.
All right.
Go
You
for it.
entertain the lovelies. I'll be right back.
I shall. I need to re-chat, so this is good. Mods fix the settlement issue. Okay. I never thought about installing mods for that, but that makes... I feel like settlement could have been more involved in the story if they were simply building the Commonwealth back, but Bethesda writing is so shit. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Alright, do you guys ever get the urge to play Minecraft, but after like 30 minutes you drop off hard? Yes. I was saying a few weeks ago, like, hey, do you guys want to start a Minecraft server for the Discord? And that was basically the response I got. Like, yeah, sure, I feel like playing once every 3 years for like 30 minutes, and then that's it. Change the hydrate purchase to shop button. Oh my god. Ergo should do that. Now I feel like playing Minecraft for precisely 30 minutes. Maybe 29. I feel a little bit like stuck. Like I don't know what to do next, you know? So let me do Diplo so you know where I'm coming from. I am Riga. I got Iceland, Novgorod, Livonian Order, Teutonic Order, and Man as subjects. Maybe we could fuck up Kazan? But I don't want to feed them to Novgorod because they already strong enough. But maybe I could make a new subject name.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
How was the chat?
Chats were great. Want to play Windows version Minecraft for 29 minutes after stream? Maybe on Friday. To do some Minecraft. I have to work on some stuff after stream. You can set the timer to see how long until we drop off. You're free Friday. Let's do it. What do you get to drink? More whiskey?
Yeah. I love me some whiskey. You know this about me.
I do know this. Oh, actually, I have a new beverage store down the street from me. It opened months ago. Finally went. It's not like fancy or anything, but they have a ton of craft beers.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I didn't know that like beer could come in a box, like a fancy box. You know, like whiskey, they have like aged for 19 years or whatever. Yeah, they had like I think there was a $30 and a $60 bottle of beer. That's the most expensive beer I've seen.
Yeah, I know. I came across like a $25-$30 bottle of beer. When I went to San Jose Liquors, I think they're called, or
Nice.
something like that. And I was just like, no.
No. I mean, I couldn't appreciate it, I think.
And I mean, honestly, like, I have to assume that, like, there's a lot of research in regards to wine that, like, once you get above, like, $30 a bottle, it is essentially indistinguishable.
Right.
So I have to assume it's very similar with beer. So it's like, why? Why throw the extra money?
Oh, Denmark. That's right. I was gonna go to war against Denmark. God, I almost forgot.
Yeah, F them up, bro.
I need a CP though.
They got very few allies. Hamburg, Berg. They got the bergs.
They got they got the bergs. The bergs.
Das Bergs. It's like Da Bears.
Friday is tough because D&D night, so I won't be available until after 9 p.m. EST. Okay, well, it's a thought. You want to do it after D&D? Potentially good. Thanks for working, Dead Chrome. Great to have you with us. Well, continued listening.
How do I see what percentage of the grain market I have? Market share.
Okay. So if we go to war with Hamburg, no superiority.
Yeah, I only have 7%, almost 8% of the grain market. It's a terrible share. Though I am the production leader.
Nice. Oh, without calling Austria. You want to go to war with Austria? No, they're part of you, right?
No, they're my rival.
Oh, do you want to go to war with Austria?
Yeah, give me a second.
Because I could call you into this
flames
war.
currently, but yeah, I could F them up, sure.
Could F them up.
It'll give me more power projection, so.
Well, wait, hang on. I'm gonna move troops over.
Yes, get your stuff together first.
Of a lot
Oh
of stuff.
man, Kazan's not having a good day.
No?
Look at him.
Could be better.
Like they continuously have these Kazani tribes.
Because they can't get any troops there, right?
Mhm.
They have 37k, but clearly not there. Sure, I'll message Discord after we're done. Nice. Okay. Don't war with Austria. They produce some crazy vindictive people in the future. Yeah, be careful, Ergo.
You know what? I think I can handle it. I got way too many grasslands forts. Highlands? Is that a +1? Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna build a fort in the Highlands. A level 6 fort.
Order. Oh, I got better siege.
And then a level 6 fort here.
Are we ahead of them in Miltech? Oh my god, we're 2 Miltech ahead of them. That's awesome.
Ahead of who?
Denmark.
Denmark's a little behind.
Are a little bit. Rod is very.
I mean, I guess I should just go ahead and embrace. I don't know. Nah, I'm not doing it yet. I got no need for the Diplo. Tech. That's another thing. You need to be ahead on your Diplo and your military in order to keep your subjects happy.
Oh, I'm like ahead on everything.
Oh, good.
How do I unmake someone a march?
You right click on them and then you like cancel march or something under influence probably. You'll lose the stability, but and they'll hate you, but
Oak march. Hurt your. Wait, but why is that bad?
what do you mean? Why is it bad?
Should I revoke march? Well,
I mean, why would you?
because I'm feeling like that makes them want to be in.
It also gives you more options to make them happy. So like if I'm looking at Naples right now, I can, what can I do to make them happy? I can placate. That's literally all I can do to make them happy. Whereas you can like fund officers and something else, I think maybe.
Okay. Not really a good reason to undo it.
There's not, no. Because I don't believe they'd be any more loyal. And they'd hate you upon clicking that button.
I know. It's just like them and Iceland are the troublemakers. Livonian Order and Teutonic are.
Have you improved relations with everybody fully? Because you need to make sure you're fully improved. And like I said, there's the diplomatic macro builder in the production interface where you can be like, subject countries, interact with them.
Yep. Yeah, mine are doing that. Oh,
okay.
One's maxed out.
What else can you do? What else can you do? Let's see. What else do you have? You already have influence and diplomatic. You have quantity and quality. Are there any other military groups, or not military, idea groups that would actually help in this situation? Yeah, I don't know, man. Playing tall's hard.
It is. I can get more troops though. That helps.
Like, even if Riga is the best playing tall nation, it's still hard.
Yeah, I don't know how people oh world. Impressive.
Playing tall, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
No.
What's the point?
I don't know. It's fun. It's interesting.
I say so.
Do I already have clams? Does Hungary have clams? Does somebody have clams? What can I threaten war for?
Oh wait, are we doing war? No.
Jadara. Oh, okay. No, I'm just looking at what my claims are, because...
So are we good? Are we doing it? Are we not?
That's that. Yeah, I mean, I'm good if you want to go. If you want to go, yeah, totally.
Yeah, boy. Game.
Here we go. What?
Out for.
Oh, on declaration.
Yeah.
That happens. Don't you remember when I had the vassal swarm, and I would declare, and it would.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It would freak out.
Yes. Now that you meant.
I've watched like 3 episodes of Picard season 2.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
I'm liking it so far. It is, as you said, in some ways more overt in its politics.
Yeah.
Not that I disagree with those politics, but
it's
it is
more
perhaps
obvious.
more overt.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's better than the first season. I will say that.
Yeah, I think I liked it better too. And so far, I'm liking season. Oh.
Dude, we're at war with like half the HRE.
I know. World
and
War.
Portugal. And Portugal.
Wait, what? Oh shit.
Were you not paying attention?
Apparently not. Damn. All right, we're doing it. Can I get Portugal pieced out?
Not right now. I need to move more troops. Let's do that. We'll keep you down there. Is that all my armies? Kind of feels like it. Oh, no, I have an army up here. Do I have any rebels? I have Sunni zealots in Araka. No, that's not. Araka. Oh, down there. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Another idea. Oh shit!
They are afraid of me.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What did you do?
I'm gonna get.
Where are you gonna get killed?
Of like.
That is not the question I'm asking.
There. By Wooback.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right, you should hold back. Just defend. Defend right now. That's your goal.
I think I'm gonna let Wooback go.
You know, like I said, just defend. Like. Okay, so yeah, my suggestion is moving up to say, I don't know what's a good defensive point.
Yeah,
Death
see,
Martian's a march. That's something.
I was gonna do Steve.
Zealand might be your best bet. I agree. Because then they'd have the straight crossing.
Yeah.
Are we taking Denmark right now? Is that what we're doing?
No. Wait.
No, we're attacking Wait, what is this? Holy War. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba.
I mean, I did declare it because it was gonna pull in, but
It's okay. I'm gonna knock out Brandenburg. That's like my first knockout goal.
yeah.
And by doing that, I'm gonna request the province of Rupen and Prignitz, and that'll connect me to your lands.
Fine with me. Walzar says, been thinking about sake, I assume, since you mentioned it earlier. Maybe a trip to Jungle Gyms is warranted tomorrow. Dude, I miss Jungle Gyms. That place is... I never realized how special that place was. But I moved away from it. Really nice international market.
It is. It's good. It's good market. It's good times.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to play some metal. Where are we at?
Yeah.
Give me some metal. King's Court metal version. Let's do it. Oh yeah, no, they're hardcore stacking up top.
I know! God. Okay, maybe I should just put my ships across.
Reasonable. What is the war goal?
Or
Just show superiority. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to win fights, which you cannot do, but I can. So. Suppose that's what I will do.
Oh, man, not against that many.
Hey, I'm fighting Gelria navies. Yeah. It's in the English Channel, essentially, the Straits of Dover.
So Portugal's the one we gotta watch out for. I guess Denmark has...
I mean, Portugal's a distance away, so it's not like that big a deal.
I just mean their navies.
Sure. So I'm thinking about, as soon as we can piece out Austria, I only want one thing from Austria, and that is Jadara. I'm giving that Jadara. It's next to it's like the one province they have that's like inside of like Hungary. It's on the coast there in the
Oh, you already have it. Oh.
What is that sea called? The Adriatic. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to piece them out.
Yeah, whenever you can. I want that province, and that's it. I'm currently sieging Vienna and Crane.
So they probably have a lot of the subjects in the war, right?
Well, they probably called in. Oh, you're part of the HRE, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, you are. I'm really confused as how this war unfolded. Because they're allied to Denmark, Bremen, Gelre, and Kahlenberg, and yet we're at war with a bunch more people than that.
Yeah, we'll have to, I'll have to go back and look at the VOD to see what the thing actually said.
The current emperor is Austria, so it seems somehow the Austrian emperor got called in. Which is interesting. How did that happen?
Well, Austria was getting called in when I declared the war. Remember, I was like, hey, do you want to go to Austria?
Yeah, but why is Austria being called in? Are they allied to Hamburg? They are not. Are they being guaranteed by Austria? They are not. Why are they being called in? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
The mystery. I don't know, man. Oh, sweet.
Because, yeah, you're part of the HRE, so the fact that they would defend is very strange.
So bad my
It's
military.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
It's a big war you got us into.
I know. It's for the fun. For the lulz.
I mean, I'm not complaining that much, honestly, because I'm liking it. I'm liking our murders.
I'm trying to keep it interesting.
Yeah, no, totally.
Okay, Lubeck was captured, but that's fine. Not worried. Lubeck was extra anyway.
Lubeck's a tad extra, yeah.
Had extra.
Oh shit, they're gonna have defensive on that, aren't they? No, they are not. Because Saxony's not in this war. Fantastic.
Oh, if someone can siege down Rostock, I'll fuck up Brandenburg.
Rostock. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm losing that fight, unfortunately. My initial goal is to get Austria out the war.
No, focus on that. That's a good goal.
Hey, Vienna's been sieged. So can you piece Austria out?
Let me see.
With the war goal I want. With the war target, Jadara is the one problem.
No.
How far are they?
But, yeah, we have war score of 17. They say alliance war score, ally in war, length of war, ongoing battles, Austrian. But I think if you down more.
Well, ongoing battles will end. Without that, what's the?
No,
what's
it still
minus?
wouldn't be. It's like 26 to So positives are 27, negatives are.
Okay. So yeah, we got a distance to go. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on them. Oh man, they are just.
I know, dude. They have that huge blob.
You were not careful in this declaration.
Clearly
sir.
not. Do you know? See, this is why I'm so nervous when I declare wars, because I feel like I always miss something important.
I mean, you need to make sure you know how big the enemy is.
I look at the numbers, but there are clearly things that are not captured by that.
Well, what I don't understand is why the Holy Roman Emperor joined.
Yeah.
Like, he's not allied to Hamburg. He's not guaranteeing Hamburg. You're part of the HRE. It's very strange, and it's very annoying.
Yeah. Well, I'm building more troops down.
Cool. Like I said, I'm trying to fully siege Austria down. They are the #1 concern for me. Oh, somebody's getting F'd. Who is that? That is Bavaria, apparently. Is Bavaria on our side? No, they're not. Okay, that's good.
Offensive ideas. Maybe I'll take that next.
You know, Speed 2, which we're currently on, should not be this, like, hectic, and it feels very hectic.
It does.
It's alright. I'm winning the fights.
Good. Glad to hear. Guys down.
That's woods. Not the best.
What are you doing at Novgorod? Hold on. Are you set to aggressive? Everyone is aggressive. Aggressive.
BE aggressive. What about now in regards to Austria?
Yeah, I was just check. Oh, they have a check mark, so that's a good sign. But you want
I want Jadara.
Jadara, and
The
that's
one
all?
province.
All that matters?
That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. And then you can get like your money or whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
You a little money for your troubles. Okay, apparently no money. It just went negative. Fuck.
Might be a current battle. Yeah, there's a current battle. It's gonna end soonish.
Soon?
I will pause when they end.
Yeah.
All right. They ended. I don't think there's any other current battles going on, so you should be able to piece them out.
It says length of war. Ally.
So they're still saying no.
Still no.
Okay, that's the key.
Correct.
But they're not far off.
No?
Right?
No, they're not. It's like 2A. And that doesn't cost much.
Yeah.
Actually, 48 to 48. So it's like right on the edge.
So probably next month.
Dara, you said?
Yep, Jadar. Yep. Perfect.
Nice. So did that change the course of the war?
I mean, it definitely made it easier, considering they had 46k, Austria.
Yeah,
So
that did help some.
and I'm now working on Brandenburg. That is my next major target.
Okay.
Brandenburg, then Bavaria. Honestly, I think we'll win the war. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. I feel like you got this. My
It's
vassals.
true. It is mostly me.
Are my subjects doing anything? Voting in order there.
I mean, probably. I'm sure they're around.
They're not just losing battles. Probably just losing.
Hopefully not. Sunni Zealots in Mardin. What the hell is Mardin?
I think Novgorod is plotting against me. I have tons of troops sitting there.
Es posible, yes.
Okay, let's see about Brandenburg. Still need some work.
Right, and I still I haven't words. I haven't
Hard.
what am I trying to say? I haven't captured what I want from Brandenburg yet, so
I just want to blow up their navy. Take Rostock.
I mean, I'm working. I'm trying to push, but it's hard, dude.
No, I get it. Oh, maybe I can come from Sealand.
Yeah, they seem to have abandoned
Yeah.
Denmark proper. We war with Tuscany?
Probably.
No,
No?
I don't think we are.
I was just gonna assume we're at war with everyone.
They were like a bunch of people in Tuscany, and so I was like, why are they there? Apparently, they're just running around like headless chickens.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, let's
Oh
do
shit!
Novgorod. Yeah. Now we're taking down Portugal.
Yeah, you got this.
My former ally that decided to go again.
It's because they're allied to Austria, bro.
Them
Because you allowed Austria into this war as a contender.
That's a them problem.
I mean, now it is. It was a you problem.
There. Yeah, it was a me problem.
Alright, I'm going for Rostock now. Oh, that's better. Let's not do that. Alright, so I have mostly controlled this here place. I mean, we can fuck up the things more. Once I conquer... Here we go, Prignitz. Can you give me Rupen and Prignitz?
Talking about
From Brandenburg.
Okay, Rupin and Pine Nuts? What was it?
Yeah, Prignitz. Yeah, Prignitz. With a Z at the end. It's connecting to your Weimar.
Bismar, I think. Okay, I see Prignitz and what was the other one?
Rupin. It's next to my Ripen,
Oh, got it.
which is Berlin.
So to do this, we're gonna need a little. We're 65 to 83. Oh,
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
yeah.
I'm about to start sieging their capital. That might make a difference. We'll see.
Oh, you're sieging their capital.
Yeah, I am. So that might make a difference. Who knows?
You want my help?
To siege it?
Yeah.
I don't need it now.
Oh, I
It'll
sieged Denmark's capital.
Nice. Yeah, it'll just cause attrition if we're all stacked up on the same place.
Oh. Good.
Oh man, I lost Prague right as I got to it. Sad. Thankfully it's farmland, so I'm not taking a negative on the terrain.
Whoa, just went. Oh, wait, what? 85 positive. Negative, so why is it not?
It has to update, so what you need to do is like exit out of the peace treaty thing, and then you can put it back in, and it'll probably work.
You just want those two?
Honestly, yeah, just those two to connect our lands up, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
One more out.
That's what I like to see.
Else.
Next, I'm working on Bavaria.
Get Hamburg proper.
What, they give up?
I mean, there's no one there right now.
No, I mean, would they give up the peace, is what I'm asking.
Oh, I don't. Oh, let me.
Okay, you're saying something else. Got it. I thought you were trying to say Hamburg would give up.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, I could take their capital, their land. Which would probably help for a peace.
Got it. Yeah, go for it, bro. It would. Honestly, I don't think we're going to separate peace Portugal. They're way too far from us, and
Yeah.
it'd take a lot of effort.
Well, out of it for fun.
Well, let's see. What is their current situation? No, everybody's high in enthusiasm except for Hamburg. But I am focusing down Bavaria right now, so that should help.
Well, we're finally positive in terms of the war score, or what do you call this? Yeah, war score.
Yeah, war score, yeah. Because they aren't gaining any power, like any points. We aren't getting any points, but we are building. Like if you click on the war at the bottom there, you can see the green bar is filling for us. So it's just a matter of winning more battles.
Right. Yeah, we'll get there.
Which I'm about to win another one.
Nice.
Although they're going to be reinforced by Bavaria. We'll see what happens. You are not fast enough, Bavaria. You done goofed.
Like that commercial. Oh, you gotta be faster than guy with the
Austria was like, return imperial land. And I'm like, what? No. What? No. Of course not. No.
why would you do?
I'm the Commonwealth. I do not give in.
Damn the Commonwealth.
I mean, kinda. More the Sejm, but yeah.
Great holy work against Hamburgian. Hamburg, Denmark, Danish Canada, New Denmark, Bremen, Gelre, Kallenberg, Bavaria, the Palatinate, Portugal, Caribus, Rio de Prata, Portuguese Peru, Portuguese Australia, Portuguese Colombia, Constance, 3 Leagues, Anberg.
We stop reading things.
That's it.
We now have ticking war score. And
Nice.
Bremen is low on enthusiasm, so you could probably piece them.
Yes. No, I can't. But I am capturing their bases. Wow, though.
But Bremen's low. They won't get out for white piece.
No.
Weird.
I mean, it's like right on the edge. It's like 45, 57. Oh, it was 40. Ongoing battles.
Ongoing battles will do it.
And the Bremen ruler is a fierce nigga. Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Kallenberg.
Oh, no guy's getting Lubeck back. A bunch of horse lord hordes are currently resieging Lubeck for you.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Thank you, no guy.
I mean, I'm not either, but it's pretty funny.
Kallenberg will get out.
Well, then do it.
Yeah.
Get some more reps, some money, whatever you want.
What else? Berg. Berg will get out. Constant.
It's a German minor.
They won out.
Wait, that's Lake Constance. What is it? K? Is it with a K?
Okay.
It is. It is with a K. Okay. Yeah, they are a one province minor near Lake Constance.
Fair enough. Flat
Yeah.
mate.
Which is just north of the Alps. Time to integrate all the things. Oh, does that put me over? It probably does. Yeah, I'm way over my gov cap. All right, I should work on that. Time to build courthouses.
Oh, Portugal's down to medium.
Nice. Oh shit! All of Hungary's stuff it merged with mine, so now I have to like reintegrate or reorganize my armies.
Oh man. All right, Walzar, thank you so much for hanging out. Good to see you. You have a great night. And thank you again for the support.
Hell yeah! How many subs you got now?
It's 6. Yeah, killing it.
It's like $6 a month, right?
Like that. I think it's like 12,
All right, not bad.
15. Ballpark. I mean,
I know that Twitch takes like a ridiculously high percentage.
I mean,
Did you include it? Are you subtracting it out?
yeah,
Like, what are you
yeah.
doing?
I'm saying like after the cut, which is
You're still getting like 15 a month?
like 12 or 15 for
That's
this
pretty
this
damn
month.
good.
I don't take it for granted because it's month to month,
Right, they can cancel at any time, yeah.
and especially Twitch subs, Twitch Prime subs don't renew. Amazon is very smart about that.
They don't?
No, you have to manually do it month.
It's a dick move.
'Cause it doesn't cost you anything. Theoretically, if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free sub that you.
Right.
So they don't, you can use it now, but it's not going to keep renewing. You have to next month go in and tell them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Dick move.
Yeah. We have 21% first score.
Yeah. I know. Peace out like other people, like Bavaria. I guess I could. Hold on, let me see if I want anything from Bavaria.
I mean, I did. I pieced out a few people.
I know, I know. I'm saying, let me see if there's anything I want from Bavaria.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm currently sieging them out. And then I'm gonna...
Oh, I see you.
I think I might want Straubing. It's glass. Oberpfalz is iron. That's decent. That's the one I'm sieging with my... It's the north of them. They have grasslands fort. It's not the best.
It's gonna take more work because we only have 1% war score against them, but
I'm working on it, like
yeah.
I said.
Yeah, as you capture things. Hey, Portugal, why don't you get out of this war?
Never.
And you can't give gold to convince them otherwise. Sucks.
I mean, not usually, no.
Oh yeah, what about Denmark? Kind of the reason.
I'm totally listening to some Eastern Asian music right now.
That
There's a song
is
called the Grasslands Call. You should check it out. It's pretty East Asian. Probably Japanese.
I don't know what that means. Pretty easy.
But just listen to it. Go to the music player, find the Grasslands Call, and play it. I don't know what instruments they use that make it sound a certain way, but it sounds very East Asian. Venice wants to be my ally? Does Venice even exist? Oh, they do. They have Crete.
They have 1 territory?
Yeah, they got Crete. That's it. They just got Crete.
Hey, they have a 24 ship navy. That's not bad.
Sure.
They're-
All right, can you piece Bavaria out?
Probably.
I want Straubing, which is next to my Pilsno.
Scrubbing. You're gonna need to get 43 to 77.
Okay, well, I'm currently sieging. I think that's not the capital. Never mind. I'm about to get. Okay, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I siege it.
Well, captured Hamburg, so that's a good.
Okay. Verdun wants an alliance? No, I'm not giving you an alliance, Verdun. Leave me alone. Verdun needs to get their shit together, bro.
Okay. Gallery, you're... What about it? I bring the fight to you.
You can piece out Bremen and Denmark.
I
You could give Denmark. You can give some stuff to the Teutonic Order, Schleswig and Kolding, to connect up your lands. Give those to the Teutonic Order.
Okay. Mark. Area.
You need to flip Schleswig and Kolding over to Teutonics. Oh man, they got Danish pretender rebels. They're effing up your plans.
I know, but why can't I flip it?
Because they're sieging it. I'm moving into Calum.
What? Schleswig and what'd you say? Vested? Did you?
Kolding. Kolding. It's north of Schleswig. And then that way you can connect up your lands.
Yes, that.
And then we'll have a full loop across the Baltic. Well, not quite. We still have to cross across Åland Island. Or Åland Archipelago. And it's a group of islands, really.
Ooh,
But
why can't I? Oh, because your offer.
can you not get Denmark out?
No, I can get Denmark. It's like, what do I want to get?
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm.
Money.
Yeah.
How many generals can I have? 8. Okay. I mean, now I'm listening to some like gothic music. It feels, or maybe like it's an, I don't know. It's interesting. It's called Knights of the Swords. Knights of Swords. You're currently listening to the East Asian thing I told you to, right?
Yeah, it's very soothing. I think it's about to fall.
But it feels East Asian, right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah. You're
Alright,
right.
I think Bavaria might be ready to get out.
Okay, and then yeah. So let's try Bavaria. Damn, no. Go on.
No? They won't give me Straubing?
No.
Will they take a white piece? Or money? Something.
Wait. Okay, now they will. Hold on.
Yeah, I want Straubing. That's my main thing.
Stopping.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Okay, so now this war is with Hamburg and Gallery and Port.
We're basically there.
It's getting to that time.
It is. Do you not think we can finish this war?
Oh, I gotta run. I have to
All right.
work on stuff.
Well, then I will pause it. Go ahead and close this out, sir.
So, Ergo, thank you for saving my ass in 2 wars here. But yeah, I think we're doing some exciting stuff, balancing the world. It kicked Great Britain down the 7th power. We're gonna have to work on Spain.
Yeah,
At some
Spain's
point.
ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
Like I have the same number of troops as them, but I have no manpower, and they have 203k. So
Yeah, so that's gonna be. Maybe we can figure something out.
yeah.
Get
Well, I
'em.
mean, now I have Naples, so I can at least get them their cores back.
We'll get them. We'll get them. It's gonna take
We'll get them.
time. And man is, man's building up, so they're gonna be able to support us.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for me. Is getting through this war.
All right. Well, for me, I am done playing Vic 3 with Jason. We finished our campaign. So currently it's just me and Eckingsan. We're doing our Wednesday streams every Wednesday at 5:15 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, we hope you're enjoying our lovely streams, and come back next time.
Yes. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Bye.